It's giving KellofaPlan Christmas. Y'all ready to talk about it? Stay tuned. Hey Bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a KellofaPlan release video. And y'all, yes, we're into some Christmas stickers. Like, what has happened to 2025? Okay, the holidays are almost here. And for a lot of us, I think a lot of people already started. Just saying. Okay, I saw earlier on TikTok, people are already starting to put their Christmas decorations up. Like, what? Okay, but we're gonna dive into this. So thank you so much to KellofaPlan for this wonderful release and sending these goodies over. So Bestie, we're just gonna dive right into the details of everything. Looks like we got our Christmas planner set up here to help us plan out for the holidays. And I'm specifically saying Christmas, y'all, because we got Christmas stickers. Okay, definitely. So let's just get into it. Okay, so first up, y'all, let's talk about the planners and then the planner. Or I say it's a planner, but I'm pretty sure it's not just a notebook. And then let's get into the stickers. So this first cover, the front cover says there's no place like home for the holidays. And it has this Christmas tree with bows on it. And then like our little fireplace or mantle with the stockings and presents. So our Christmas artwork, I guess you could say. And then we have these are like micro disc. I won't even call these are definitely smaller than mini. And I don't know if I'm gonna say micro, even though I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna say micro. That's what we're gonna call this size, y'all. But like, it's tiny. I'm trying to put my finger up here so y'all can kind of see it, but it's just enough to cover like what's in this planner. Okay, there's not much room to add much more. So you probably will have to switch out the disc if you want to like make this sticker. Okay, so as we can see, you turn on the inside, you have like this holiday pattern with hollies, and we got like our little bows here, and we do get a bookmark. Ooh, it's the most wonderful time of the year with all of the seasonal holiday Christmas vibes on it. And then it says, we come to our name page, and it says the magic of Christmas never ends. And it says planning a Christmas I love in the year. So this looks like it's undated, y'all. So you can definitely use this at any point. Okay, especially like if you want to gift this to some people, then they can definitely, and they get it for Christmas, they can use it for next year, if that makes sense. So love that. Okay, so then we come to the first page, and we have our important holiday events. This is essential, okay, because I don't know about y'all, but I promise I feel like my calendar just gets filled up. And I actually like this view of having like a checklist of everything, so you can kind of categorize it and make it, or you can kind of wait to fill this out till you kind of have a feel for all of the schedules and the events and things like that, and just kind of chronologically put it on the page. Or you can just randomly do it as they come. So I like that. And then y'all look, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. I don't think we've had this before. So the stores, the deals, dates of sale, and items bought, and then if they were delivered. I like that. I like that. Yes. Then we come to, we have, okay, November. I say it's not dated, but like it definitely has the dates in here. So we have November, a monthly calendar. There's so much to be thankful for. Love that. Because that's kind of like, I feel like a lot of people start getting into the vibe after Thanksgiving, but then some people start like November 1st, you know? So I guess it just kind of depends. Oh, okay. Then you have a weekly spot. So you have November pages, and you have a weekly sheet. So it has like all of your dates, and then you got a top 3 must do events and notes. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I haven't thought about using like daily pages, or I shouldn't say daily, weekly pages, like a week on one page. But I can see how this would be beneficial, having this one view for like all of the holiday festivities and things like that. Because I don't know about y'all, but my planner at this time, I normally create like a whole Christmas setup, and it can kind of get a little hectic. So this would be great to have this little view here. So that's November. Then you have Thanksgiving Day plans, the schedule, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then your to-do list. And then you have a spot here that you can either use for decor or just extra functional space. I love that. Love that. Then you have your Thanksgiving meal planner, appetizers, entrees, sides, desserts, and drinks. And that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then you have this decorative dot grid page, which I guess is like a transition into December. Yes. So it's almost like, do we get that for November? I didn't see that. Don't think, yeah, we don't get like a little transition page is what I'm going to call it. Okay, so you do get it between November and December. So this can kind of help you kind of transition between the two, like, or be like a brain dump page as well, like that. And then we come to our December calendar. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And actually, y'all, this is green. And I don't know if I didn't say this, but something that I'm noticing, the calendar is blue ink. It's not black ink. I'm sorry, I zoomed all the way up in y'all's face. But it's like blue ink because I was trying to see. Okay, and then we have our Christmas event tracker. Oh, so we have, wait. So we have our important dates and stuff. Important holiday events. And then we have the Christmas event tracker. Okay, so we kind of get two. That's awesome. Okay, so then we come to our December weekly pages. They're the same. And then we have our dot grid decorative page here. Then we come to a Christmas Eve plans page. Schedule, breakfast, lunch, dinner, notes. Same as the Thanksgiving one. Then I believe a Christmas Day one. Yes, love that. Then a already pre-made bucket list, y'all. Okay, now mind you, if you don't like to do some of these things, a little whiteout ain't never hurt nobody. Okay, just saying. And you can fill in the blank of what you want to do. So this is really cute. So I love. Then we have our Christmas to-do list. Then we have a Christmas budget overview, the category, estimated and actual item category, price, and completed. And y'all, it's very like, it's bold and big. So you do have quite a bit of writing room, but also it's still very clean, you know. Then we have our Christmas expense tracker to keep up with all the expenses. We got our budget, then we got the expenses throughout the rest of the year. Or just for the holidays. That's probably how I'll use this, just for the holiday specifically. So I can kind of keep track of what my Christmas budget is, which will be a part of my main budget for December. Then we have our Christmas expense tracker on this page. So you get 3 pages of those. That's smart because listen, the holiday time, you know how you go in the store, especially and you just start, you know, you purchase things. I'm gonna try to be smart this year and really get ahead of the game. But listen, last minute they get you, okay? Then you have your online order tracker. That's really nice, so you can keep up with what you actually ordered and where they're from, and then when they come in, no lost packages. And y'all know this is the time of the year where it gets a little bit crazy for packages and delivery dates and all of that stuff. So having a tracker like that is very handy. So I like that that's included. And then a master gift list. Yes, this is awesome. Okay, so you can kind of keep up with all the gifts and stuff that you'll be purchasing for your friends and family and loved ones. And then you have people I'm shopping for. I like this too because this kind of helps you. This is like pregame. Okay, like, you know, you're trying to figure out what everybody will like and you want to have some ideas and stuff. This is pregame. And I even like the little photo slides. Like, that's cute. But you have your name, favorite color, favorite restaurant, favorite snack, favorite hobby, favorite store, the gift ideas, the cost, and where you can buy it from, and if you purchased it or not. Okay, and so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots on each page, and it looks like we get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of those. So 25 people. That's really nice. Okay, then we get our stocking stuffers. Okay, so you have your name here, and then what gifts you want to buy to stock in the stocking stuffers. Honestly, y'all, I kind of feel like this year when I think about all of the kiddos in my life, because that's the way my family does it. Y'all let me know. Do y'all buy gifts for all the adults in your family? Listen, if I had to do that, I probably would be. I would need so much money for Christmas. So the way me and my family do it is we love on each other as adults, okay? And sometimes we'll pull names, like depending on like if we go on my side of the family, we'll pull names and stuff. On my husband's side, we always buy each other because he only has two siblings, so that's kind of easy. I have, on the other hand, I have four siblings, okay? And my two older siblings, they got a lot of kids. And then my younger sibling, well, my younger sibling does have a child too, but it's a lot of us, okay? So they understand, listen, take care of the kids, okay? So I've been thinking like doing stocking stuffers for all the kiddos because I feel like every year the parents are like, girl, they got so many toys. You know what I'm saying? And the auntie that I am, I want to buy them what they want. But I also like my nieces and nephews are getting a little bit older. Now I do have two godchildren. And well, my older godchild, she's a teenager. But I do have a godson that's a baby. So he's getting all the toys, okay? His parents, they'll be all right for the next 5-10 years. Okay, but the older ones, they getting on up there. They like cash. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at that. But I'm also thinking about doing like little stocking stuffers and stuff like that. Doing something cute for them this year. So this is going to come in handy. I said all that to say this page is going to be useful for me. Okay. Then we have Christmas party planner. Yes. Okay. I'm the hostess with the mostest. Okay. And give me a good budget and listen, we're going to party. Okay. And we're gonna have us a good time. So love party planning pages, y'all. I still have some of my old like party planner pages because I bought so many packs of them because I wasn't sure if Happy Planner was gonna come out with some more, but I'm so grateful this is in here. Actually, KellofaPlan, we need some regular pages of this because I could use these. Okay, we throw parties all the time, and I'm always like helping my family host things. So I love this. So this right here has your date, time, and location, all your activities, your food, your decor, your guests, like RSVP, and shopping list. Like, yeah, I need some more of these, okay? Like, y'all think baby showers, birthday parties, and stuff like that. Like, this would be really, really handy, like a one-stop shop sheet type of deal. Nice. So, it looks like we get 1, 2, 3, 4 parties, okay? One a week is what it's looking like. Then we have our Christmas Eve meal planner. Your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then we have Christmas Day. And then you have a baking plan. Oh, this is nice. So you have 5 recipe slots here. You have a slot for your ingredients. Not gonna hold y'all. Depending on the recipe, you might want to write this very small to utilize the space, or just use a recipe like page. But your oven temp and bake time and finishing touches, it can keep you on track. Because like for instance, my family, my grandmother, she will bake several cakes for all the grandkids and stuff. So this could be very helpful for someone like that bakes a lot for the holidays, just to keep on track with all you got going on, Then, see, I just talked about recipe pages. And y'all, look at that. They're in here. I like these. Okay, KellofaPlan. These are nice and very clean. Y'all, if y'all don't know this about me, one of my favorite planners. Okay, y'all don't get to see it a lot, but one of my favorite planners is my recipe planner, baby. I love that thing down. Okay, and I like these pages. So you got Christmas recipe for your rating. You got your yield time, prep time, cook time, oven temp, and difficulty. You got notes. You got an ingredient slot. And you have a space here. I would probably use this as a picture spot. And then your directions. So this is very nice. Love this. So we have several pages of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recipes for Christmas. And these are specific Christmas recipes. We need some of these too. You know what I'm saying? For everyday use. Then you have your grocery list. So a huge list and then some dot grid space for extra things here. Very nice. And then, so it's a double-sided. And not the elf on the shelf, the antiques, okay? All planning this out, I think, would help so many parents because there's like scavenging, like scavenging. Is that a word? That might not be a word. But they're hunting down Pinterest, okay? We're going to just say it that way. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. The Christmas vibes got me excited. What is up? But I feel like people like go on Pinterest and try to find like a list and things like that, like what to do. So this will probably be helpful when you find things that you like to be able to keep track of them. And I mean, it's what, 25 days? So that's a whole thing. Then you have your Christmas events here. So another page for that, because I feel like we got one. Did we get one? We got Christmas Day plans. Christmas Eve plans. Did I miss? Am I tripping, y'all? No, Christmas event tracker. And then we got Christmas events here. So basically 2 locations to kind of track what's going on, which we need. We're not mad at all the function, okay? And then we got Christmas card list. This is so important. Y'all, feel like this is something that I want to do kind of a little bit different this year and be better at, because I feel like people miss out on this, like sending, you know, getting handwritten stuff and stuff like that specific from the family and stuff like that. So I think this will be really nice, and keep track of the name and addresses, and then if you sent them. And then now we get to some fun stuff. So you got 2, this is a double-sided page. And then you come to Christmas movies to watch. How cute is that, with a TV tracker? Then you have your Christmas books to read. Christmas playlist, like the music. Y'all, that's probably one of my favorite things, is like the whole musical aspect of Christmas. All the Christmas songs, I love them. And then we have Christmas light scavenger hunt. Now, she's included this in the past, and I've really enjoyed this with me and my husband and stuff. You know, so I might try to do this with my nieces and nephew this year or something. Like go out and like find the Christmas stuff. Then we have our family Christmas photos, which I was waiting on this because she included this last year. Y'all, we still got quite a bit to go. Wow. And then so you have your photo shoot information, your photographer, date and time, and everything. You have 4 outfit plans that you can plan out here, and then a photo, a 6x4 or 4x6 photo for your family photo. And then your family Christmas card for this year. Keeping track, keep one for yourself just so you can keep the memories of what all you got done. And then your Christmas traditions. Love this. Love this so much. This is awesome. And then you have your Christmas memories. And so on Christmas Eve, we celebrated our favorite moment, Christmas morning, Christmas Day, special gifts that were given, 2 slots for 2x3 photos, and things you want to remember about this Christmas. Oh, this is going to be awesome to look back on. I'm telling y'all, document and journal the special moments, seriously. And then you have your 2x3 photos with a journaling prompt that you can kind of, like funny stuff. Like, you might see someone across the holiday that you haven't seen in a while. That'll be really nice to document too. So you got a bunch of like memory pages, and these are so clean. I like these. Then you have some more photo slots here, 4x6 photo slots. And then we come to some dot grid decorative pages. These are free for all, obviously, and you can make them be whatever you want. And if there's something in here that y'all feel like y'all would need, comment below what else you would use for your holiday planner. But I feel like, y'all, this is a one-stop shop. Okay, I feel like she's covered everything that I can think of. I mean, I got my recipes, I got my gift tracker, I got my budget, I got the event schedules and everything like that. I even got memory keeping and journaling, okay, for the holidays. So if there's anything else, I feel like that's where these pages would kind of come into play. You get several of them, you know. Maybe it's a tradition type page where you can kind of like extend on the traditions and things like that, like journaling pages for that. So you get quite a few of those, and then you come into some line pages. So yeah, see, it turns into like a little notebook at the end. So you get quite a bit of those in the back. And then, y'all, look at God, okay? We got some stickers. We got some paper stickers. These are decorative. We got ornaments and presents and little stockings and wreaths and bows. More Christmas decor. Look at that cake, you know. And then our function, and these will be great for the weekly pages. Here, as you can see, you got all of these different boxes, and KellofaPlan does a really good job with giving us boxes that fit into each category. So in case you want to switch things up, you definitely can. You have the option to do so. You got even scheduling and bullet points, and you got labels. Let me scoot, like, zoom in so y'all can kind of see the details. Okay, so that's very nice. And then, y'all, we have quotes. And these are color quotes, and they are paper as well. So Christmas quotes. Okay, Christmas is not so much about opening presents as it is about opening hearts. That's beautiful. Alphas. Yes, I wasn't expecting this, but yes. See, y'all, like, listen, don't miss out. Like, for real, if y'all are interested in this like having a holiday planner and you need like a new setup, just go ahead. Look in the description box below. Your girl got you a link, because this is everything. I feel like I'm not missing anything out of this. So very, very nice. And too, y'all, from the previous ones in the past that I've used, I feel like it's kind of got like a modernized look with all the sheets and stuff. So I'm really loving that and everything. So I just feel like it's everything we need. Like, look at that. I love it. Okay, so now let's talk about the stickers. Which one do y'all want to flip through first? Because y'all want to do the florals first? Let's do the florals. It's on top. Okay, let's talk about the florals. So this is Christmas Florals Volume 5. There are 776 pieces in it. And honestly, I love the Christmas florals around this time of the season. Like, I feel like you can kind of toss them all throughout your planner, and it just makes it so much more festive. I do like to mix these though with icons. So, as I do all my florals, like, y'all know me, okay? Y'all already know. So, I'm excited to see what florals we got this year in Volume 5. Here's our little note from Heather on the back. And look, we already got our traditional colors, and y'all know in true KellofaPlan fashion, we're gonna have this function, okay? And listen, you need the function. This function be saving me, for real. Like, not having to search for boxes in the right colors and stuff like that when you need something quick. And during the holiday time, y'all, I'm telling y'all, sometimes it can feel like that. It can kind of feel like, okay, I need to get my plans in and done. And I want it to be cute because, duh, right? So this really, really does help. Okay, so we got full boxes and double boxes, checklists, bullet points, skinny boxes, and quarter boxes, okay? So you get one page of function, and then you get into your florals. These florals are clear stickers, so very pretty. I like these. Like, I always like the like corner edge ones. Very pretty to me and everything. And I've been using these right here in my budget planner. Okay, like going across the top with it. My budget planner has gotten so cute. That's so rude of me, because I don't show y'all that planner, but I have been getting more into decorating it. So that's how I use these that's how I've been using these. Okay, I love all of the little clusters and faces of this. So we get 2 pages of the decorative vibe. Then we go into our next theme. Okay, same red and green color palette. Okay, so, and that's actually pretty good, because some of these you might be able to mix them, you know, because they're still in the same color family. So that'll be great. Oh, I like this. I love the pine cones. The pine cone look with the red and the green. Oh, so pretty, so festive. Traditional Christmas colors, holiday colors. We got our wreath and like all of these little garland pieces. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a different red and green color palette, but still same family with a little bit more olive. Olive mixed in the mix. Okay. These are some soft florals. Those are pretty. And like, look at that. It's pretty. More wreaths. And then more red and green, y'all. So this is giving very traditional. If you are into the traditional color palette of Christmas, and I know we've gotten like very fancy over the years with adding in other colors, but this is like true to it. Okay, true to it. And look at that. How bright and bold. Yeah, these are gonna be fun to like mix with some dolls, mix in with some icon stickers and stuff, so you have a little bit of variation of your decor and your spreads. Well, I like the sizing of these too. Like, you got small and you got some big ones. Nice. Okay, just as I was saying, okay, just as I was saying, and I knew that was gonna happen. I had a feeling, because here goes some pink, y'all. And listen, I'm not mad at pink. Pink has made its way into fall. It has made its way into Christmas, the holiday time. It's about in winter too, y'all. And you know, hot pink and the baby pink has always been summer and spring. So pink has said, listen, I am year round. Okay? You can't box me into a season. You can't box me into it. Okay? So this is definitely the pink and greens. Oh, y'all, monthlies. Okay, we got a little switch up. We switched up with this color palette. Okay. Oh, now isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I like the pink. Not even gonna hold y'all with the green. Like for a festive look. That's pretty. I feel like this will look so good with a holiday doll. Oh, look in the frames. Now these will be fun as layover stickers. Like frame them around a box or something. Or a quote. Pretty. Okay, now we get some blue. Like, and these are like a muted blue. Is what I would say for this. So, and red and tan. Oh, and we get dashboard stickers. Y'all, with some checklists and bullet points in this. Okay. So this book is giving us a little bit of everything. So no matter what layout you use, you pretty much got like, you know, something that you can use in all of them. So, and look how deep these are. That's like a deep. I would almost use this like as a transition type color spread, especially like if you don't want to let go of fall yet. You know, this is a good transition one for me, because it can definitely kind of give like the day after Thanksgiving. Okay. Now we're back to the traditional red and green. Okay, and you do get some monthly stickers with it. Okay, this one has like the whole vibe of Santa. His face is in there. And then, of course, you got more florals. I actually like this one. Like how big that floral right there. That's pretty on the envelope. I like that. Okay. It's giving almost like rustic vibes a little bit. Just a hint. Maybe not too much, but a little bit of a rustic vibe. I can see you pairing this with like some wood type washi or script washi. I was wondering if there was going to be any gold, because I haven't seen that, you know, more of like that golden Christmas. And we even have brown, y'all, and a little bit of green in here. So let's see. And it's giving our dashboard again. So I like the mix of monthly to dashboard vibe. Okay, and then we got our gold florals. Yes. That gold with that pine cone. Great stickers to mix. Great ones to mix. And then we come to our quotes here. And these are color quotes and they are paper. So very nice. One of the most glorious messes is the mess made in the living room on Christmas morning, child. I feel like a Southern Belle wrote that quote. So very, very pretty. I love the font of these two. Like, I've been loving it in all of the KellofaPlan books lately. Okay, y'all. So that's Christmas Florals Volume 5. Very traditional with a little bit of hint of like some different flavors in there. Like that pink and green one though was really cute. Like, comment below like if you found a favorite one in there. Okay, so now we're getting into more of the icon decorative stickers. It's just titled Christmas Stickers, and it's Volume 5. It has 811 stickers in it. Here's our little note on the back, and let's flip this baby to see what's all in. Obviously, we got trees and Santa and trucks. So, okay, so yes, y'all, I'm telling y'all, we can mix these, because look, we got even more red and green, but just like different hints and tones of the two colors. So very, very nice. More same functional layout. It's looking like with our full boxes, double boxes, checklists, bullet points, skinny boxes, and quarter boxes. Oh, I love. Okay, now the difference is the florals were clear. These are paper, and I love these ornaments. The ornaments and the girls. Do y'all see the girls? How pretty are they? In their dresses, child. These are pretty. Oh, and we get like a little scene with the houses and stuff. Look at the table. I love it. This is pretty. Very traditional Christmas. Okay, pink and green, but giving almost like a peachy tone too, you know, with this one. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, y'all. That right there. That right there. And see, this pink is a softer pink. Oh. Y'all, look at that. Do y'all see that? Let me zoom in. Y'all, I need y'all to really see it. It is, oh, this is gorgeous. I need some of this wrapping paper. That's pretty. I like how they have them wrapped. And these are little cookies. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, the truck, the snowman. Okay, now, if she got some more gingerbread up in here, I'm going to go ahead and say this is my favorite book. Because I love this one. This is so pretty. Okay, more pink and green and reds. So, let's see. Okay, this is all about the man himself. We got bows and trees on it. We got his face, different expressions. It looks like 2 different ones. And then we get even more doors. And then we got some little trees on top of the car. It always tickles me, you know. I wish like we could put like a little character hanging out of it, you know. Okay. Are you like me and you was not expecting these colors? I was not. And y'all don't tempt me with a good time because y'all know I love these colors. Like I love me a good bright spread. And listen, sometimes about like during the holidays, you know, we can do spread after spread after spread. That's like the same thing, you know. And it's like you just want to cleanse your palate a little bit. What is this about to be? Is this about to be one of those that we need? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Like, just flip the page, Ken. Y'all see the vibrancy. And it's definitely Christmas, but it's fun, colorful Christmas. We got all the ornaments. Look at the tree. This is giving party. Party decor. Okay. Definitely Christmas party vibes. All the day long. Disco balls. Love the fun colors. Oh, okay. We got navy, y'all. Navy, green, and gold, and plum. Okay. And we got some monthly stickers. All right. Nativity. And look, our wise men. All the animals. It's a nativity scene. Yes. Oh. And it's a big one. Y'all know me. I'll put this smack dead in the middle of my planner. I've done that kind of before in the past. It was actually one that I printed out. That was a nativity scene. But this is a big sticker. So I feel like if it's big, it's got to go in the middle. But I also feel like this would make for a cute project. You know, faith-wise, you know, you can put this in the center and then like border the page with all of like the Christmas story, or like even do like the timeline of the Christmas story. Like do like make little scenes out of this and do each timeline. That'll be a cute little page to include in your planner. The true meaning of Christmas and everything, or the real reason why we celebrate as Christians. Love it. Okay, then y'all, we come to this teal color. Okay, and I've been seeing more of this color. Okay, with this like soft peachy, it's not really peach, but pinky. And then we got the deeper blue and red dashboard stickers with our checklist and bullet points. So y'all see the pattern. Okay, now this is all about letters to the North Pole. I'm writing the letter. That's a gnome. I was gonna say that's not it's a gnome. And these are more illustrated. I like the stamps too. Look at the cookies. So we get, oh, I love this. Like the stamp aesthetic of this. Can y'all see that like up close? That's cute. I like when we do like we have different things to use. And then y'all, the wax seals. Those are cute too. Then we come to like more kind of similar with the teal here in green. Just a different version, a different tone of the teal. And we get our monthly stickers. These are more of your fun little icons, illustrations, you know, for the holiday winter time. Look at the little reindeer, he's cute. And then you got all your little presents, your little lights and things like that. That'll be cute to deck out like a page, for like a little memory page or a currently page or something like that, what you're enjoying. And then we come to more red and teal and green. Like, is that the same? It's very similar. You can mix it though. Okay, and this is giving dashboard. And then these are more like illustrations. Forget the, it's kind of a different illustration though. Can y'all tell the difference what I mean? But look at the crew. Okay, we need some more reindeer though. We're missing some. Do we have them in the back? No, we don't have them. Like, we're missing some of them. The whole family. But isn't that cute with the ornaments and stuff? Very whimsical, like playful type stickers. And then we come to our quotes again. So you get quotes in this one. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill to men. That's a scripture, y'all. Come on, come through. Okay, got a good scripture in here, Luke 2:14. Yes. So yes, y'all, so 2 pages of that. Okay, so that is our Christmas stickers volume 5. So y'all, that's the Christmas release. We have flipped through 2 of the sticker books that's releasing, as well as the Christmas planner. I love it, y'all. I like a little bit of everything. I'm excited to hear from you and what you are loving. Are you more of a traditional type holiday person? Do you like the traditional color palette, or do you like some of the more fun, more modern type color schemes? Let me know below. I would love to hear your thoughts about the whole entire collection. Now, about this collection, it does release Friday, October 17th at 10 a.m. Central Time, y'all. Okay, so now being that it's Christmas, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of copies of it. So definitely, if you want to get your hands on it, see the link in my description box below. I have all the details into where you can shop either the site or the shop app. So I have both down there. But yes, bestie, I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. And thank you so much to KellofaPlan for sending these goodies over. Y'all already know you're probably going to see this again, because I normally do like a little Christmas setup. So, and I just feel like this is a one-stop shop. We even got a bookmark. Okay, we even got like a little bookmark to go in. So, like, a little one-stop shop. Probably maybe add a few more pages in here for myself. So I probably will switch out the disc for this. Okay, but the guts of this is getting used, baby. Okay, because you even got Thanksgiving in here, and I know I didn't have anything for that specifically. So love it. Okay, so I can't wait to hear from you. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and feel free to share it with anyone that you think would enjoy this and would like to see the details of it. Definitely feel free to share. And if you are new here, bestie, become a bestie. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed. And let me know below so I can send you a little welcome message. All right, y'all. That is it. I can't wait to hear from you. I want to thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for always being super sweet and super kind. And if you are watching this at any later date, but actually now, I wish you the most amazing holiday season with all the love, joy, peace, and happiness that your heart desires. All right, y'all. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.